Hello and welcome to Procreate. I will teach you some basic things you need to know about Procreate. Okay, here's a drawing I made a while back. All these buttons over here, I'll show you. But now, let's focus on this thing right over here. This tells you the brush size that you have. You could change it up or down. Let me show you. And then this thing lets you go backwards. And this is the opacity of the brush. Look, it's lighter now. And I go backwards, or I could go forwards with these two buttons. This button lets you have a color that you have used before, but you don't remember the exact color. And I'll show you how to find color. And see, it's the exact color as this. Oops, forgot to turn my opacity off. Okay, now let's talk about the color. Here is our color disc. It's the basic. Go around the disc. If you want the best color, you might want to go up here. If you want white, a perfect white, just double click, and then you get perfect white. If you don't want white, just move it over there. And then here's the black. You can make color palettes here. All you have to do by doing that is tap. Let me find a palette that's almost empty right over here. And then there it appears. But if you don't want it there, hold it, press delete. Okay, now here is the classic. Over here is the brightest, white, and all this down here is black. You could also choose which color you want over here. The harmony. Okay, here's the brighter, and this is the darker colors. I'm gonna go right in between, and I'm gonna show you. This is the opposite color, but if you want to press this side, you could choose either one of these sides to go with. Right in the middle will be the gray, unless you put it over here, it would be like a light blue, pink, or orange. And the value. Okay, here we go. These are the colors. This is the brightness. And this is, well, it shows you how light or dark your color is going to be. And as I said, the palettes. All you have to do to get out of it is simply tap. Okay, now this button. It took me a while to figure out this button. Basically, turn the opacity up. It smears, but I don't think... Here, since it is so small you can't see it. Or it's because I am on a different layer. I'll teach you about layers now. Here are the layers. So, layers, you're allowed to use layers, just like Photoshop. So if you don't want to worry about outline, just simply switch these two layers around. Sometimes some things might appear, and then I am going to go on this layer so I could show you the smudge. See, that just smudges it up. That's why it's called the smudge. Okay, eraser. When you make a mistake, I have to do eraser, and erases it to the next layer down. Okay? And now we got some interesting things over here. This, you could insert a file, photo, take a photo, and add text. You could also cut, copy, and paste stuff on the canvas. This is a canvas. You could crop it and resize it. You could have an animation assist, drawing guide, edit. You could edit your drawing guide. You could flip the canvas horizontally. You could flip the canvas vertically, and you could see the information about the canvas. Okay, and here are the adjustments. There's opacity, Gaussian blur, motion blur, perspective blur, sharpen, noise, liquify, clone, hue, saturation, and brightness, color balance, curves, and recolor. These are interesting, but my favorite is the liquify. Okay. And if you don't want to liquify again, just press reconstruct. But I'm going to show you what this does. This is so pretty. But if you don't want it, just press reconstruct. Crystallize. This one's really pretty too. Reconstruct. Look at this. And then reconstruct. And there's way more that you could do with this. And if you remember, if you don't want it, reconstruct or just reset. Okay. Now we have this. This is used for cutting and pasting. And you could also feather that place to make a shadow. You could remove and add. You could also copy and paste. Or, yeah. You just draw. Oh, it's not letting me do it. Maybe I could use my Apple Pencil. Yes, Procreate works with the Apple Pencil. And now we have this. This is used for moving things from side to side. And it could distort things. Could warp things. Hey, I'm going to make a paper airplane. Oh, that looks kind of cool. And you could flip horizontal, vertically, whatever. That's one of the cool features. Okay, there are tons of things that are, there's tons of people who want to know how to make their own brushes. So this is where you go. You go all the way up to the plus sign, press it, and then you name your set. And here we go. You could, this is the spacing through the dots, streamline, jitter, fall off, taper. This one's really cool. And there's also shape. You could edit this by going import, either copy and paste it, or import a photo. You could also choose the grain. Same thing as last time. There's many more things that you could do with this. But the one that I wanted to point out is this is your space to name your brush that you made. Put your name if you want. Put a signature if you want. And title your brush. Now, I am done with that brush. And if you want to delete a brush or a set, you go over here, delete. Yes, you want to delete the brush. Here, if you want to delete a set, hold it. Okay. You hold it, swipe, or yes, here you go. Okay. That is it for this tutorial video. The next tutorial video will be how to do gallery walk and stuff with all your pictures, not just one. I forgot to show you this. If you click on a layer, you can see many options. You could rename the layer, select this layer, copy it, fill layer, clear layer, alpha lock, mask, clipping mask, invert, reference, merge down, combine down. You could also combine layers by doing this. And if you don't like it like that, you could just press like that. You can make a group of layers by moving one, hold it, and do that. If you don't like it, do that again. You could also make some layers disappear by doing that. Some people want to know how to do a gallery walk. All you have to do is use your fingers and pinch out. Then you could go through all your pictures, and to get out of this, just pinch. Okay. Now you can make stacks. These are really cool. So you do select, check mark every single one you want, and then you could do a stack, preview, share, duplicate, and delete. Okay. And to make a new canvas, here's how you make a new canvas. You name your canvas, give it a width, height, dimension, and it tells you the maximum layers. And to create, just press this big yellow button in the corner. To use a canvas, just press one, takes you there. And to delete an artwork, slide, delete, delete. Okay, now we have how do you get into stacks. Simple, press on them. To get into a photo, press on that. Okay, there are many things you could do with Procreate, but those are the ones that I wanted to point out to you. If you want more, please like this video and subscribe. Thank you.